Is that a picture of Mark trying to eat Little Mark?
Yes.
I do get hungry at times.
That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it came out really good.
So realistic, that picture. I could see Mark eating Little Mark.
Yep. Well, he tries to bend down and eat his own you-know-what, so obviously he'd eat himself with no problem.
If you put this much effort into your videos, Brian, you'd be up there.
Dude, if you put this much effort into your fucking exercise, you'd be up there too. So what do you want me to tell you?
Brian does videos?
That's what I'm saying.
Is this a video? No?
Not really.
I'm talking about reviews on your channel.
Well,
anything upcoming? Any reviews from you?
yes. I have 3 in the pipe, and I'm smoking it.
I was going to ask if you're smoking that pipe.
Yeah, no, I got some stuff coming. A lot of stuff behind the scenes has been going on, so I'm getting ready.
Shout out to Amy Relish in the chat.
Are we allowed to talk about the Drop V2 that's coming out in 2 weeks or no?
That is not coming out in 2 weeks, and thanks for spreading rumors, Mark. I can always count on you. Yeah. Why don't we, because I don't trust being quiet here with Mark talking, because he usually says things that are not true. So why don't we start the show, shall we? Hello, everybody. What is up? We're live. Live. That's right. Thursday night in the place to be. The Vape team. Sorry about that. Yeah, Thursday night, Vape team, 133. Special guest, Special Olympics. Tonight, Mark Fagan.
Junior member Olympics.
Yep. No, let's not make fun of.
Right.
That's not even fun.
You're the one that said it, not me.
Well, whatever.
Oh, man.
Let's start over. Start over.
All right, hold on. Let me go back.
Anyway.
Hey, everybody. We are live. Welcome, everybody. Episode 133. Yeah, the Vape team. Thursday night. It is Junior Member Olympics tonight. Junior Member Olympics with Mark VAPNFAGAN.
Howdy, folks.
We also have a gentleman in the bottom that's sitting all alone, but he's not alone because he has the whole community at his back. He's the icon, bringing us the iconic very, very soon. The King of Clouds, Mount Olympus himself, the Iron Lung, the Third Lung, King Matchy Matchy, the Matchstick Man, Mr. Mikey motherfucking Vapes.
Hey, everybody!
The Matchstick Man.
And I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Brian. Welcome, everybody, the Vape team. We're going to do a little bit of this tonight. We're going to start off the show with a little bit of... Yeah.
Gotta start.
Actually, we should start off the show with Amy's request.
Okay, let's start off with Amy's request.
Show us your new slippers.
Please don't say you got Batman.
That's what Amy asking. She wants you to show your new slippers.
I don't have the slippers with me right now, but I'm sure if she's watching, she'd be happy to bring them down for me to show them off.
There we go.
If they are Batman slippers, I'm going to freak out.
Mark, you still play with fucking toys. What are you talking about?
No, coloring books aren't considered toys.
No?
Yep.
And crayons.
What are they, artistic tools?
Yes.
Yep. It keeps my brain active.
So as Amy prepares to troll and bring that downstairs, why don't we talk about what we're vaping on? Mark, why don't you start off the show tonight with giving us a little rundown after you finish those men that you're chewing on?
So what I would like everyone to do in chat, as we're doing our buffet, I want everyone in the chat to tell us what you're vaping on. That way, like, we can all do a buffet together. Sound good? All right. Got this Vape Team device here from this unknown company. On top of there, I got the Apex RDA. This little e-leaf. What is it called, Mike?
Kia. Got
that. Got the
Kia.
On the 528 Drip Tech. Got the drop.
What's that on top of the 528 Drip Tech?
What is that?
Iconic. Or we can call it the Icon version 2.
No, it's not version 2.
It's not version 2. And who makes that?
Some guy by the name of Mike Vapes. Guess some Italian guy out of Greece.
Wow. I didn't know that, Mike. I learned something new every day.
Yep. I'm an Italian guy from Greece.
133 with the drop. And the, what is this called again? I always forget the name of this thing. The V-Jet from Sense.
That's called the Jet. The V-Jet?
Yeah, the V-Jet. That's what I said.
It's the V-Jet.
The V-Jet. Juice. Doesn't really matter, juice, but this Paradig.
It's called Paradigm.
Paradigm. There we go. They should probably put a pronunciation on there. Some
spelled
chewy
out for you.
Thank you. Some Vapetasia Killer Custard Strawberry. And I think that's it. I vaped all my Boston Cream and Strawberry, so hint, hint. Take it away, Brian.
Thank you, sir. If things seem a little out of whack tonight or if I'm staring off in different directions, I have new camera setups down here, so I'm a little discombobulated with the way things are going to go. I'll do my best, I promise. But I'll tell you one thing. Check this shit out. Ready? This is fucking awesome. Boom. Talk about fucking zooming in for clarity. You like that?
How did you do that?
Woo! You like that? That is Candyman. I'm vaping on a little bit of blue watermelon.
How many years did it take you to finally figure out how to use focus?
Shut your fucking yap. Do I have to put you in timeout this early?
I'm not wearing underwear, so we could do it if you want.
I love that. Need some spank bank material. I also have this beautiful dark SQ with the drop on top. This beauty right here with this matched button with the matching drip tip.
What batteries you running in that?
Right now, I'll open the panel and show you. Let me take it out.
Wow. Not even have batteries in it, huh?
It's going down for a battery.
I just dropped it. I got the green.
That's cool. You see what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Snap. There
Brian's got some nice nails.
You're messing up all my camera stuff, Amy.
Brian, there's one of the cords from your camera are hanging like now in the...
Yeah, that's Amy. There we go. Yeah, so... Yeah, these are the new Life mirror wraps. They're awesome, aren't they? They look like they reflect life. So
I prefer see-through, but...
Yep. So I'm vaping on there. I got also vaping on a little bit of this Paradigm. This is called Twang. Boom. You can see through that also.
Yep. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yep. What else am I vaping on? I have the Iconic.
Is there a build in it?
Yeah, and it's vapable.
I'm starting to think you don't actually vape. Oh, there we go. That must be Amy's.
Amy vapes, I smoke. Yeah, so I'm vaping on the Iconic from Vandy Vape and Mike Vapes. Coming soon, motherfuckers. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's a fucking reload killer. It just is. It's unbelievable. I've been vaping this nonstop. It's been in my rotation, and it's just delicious, awesome. I'm also vaping on the V-Jet from Sense with the Bonza. I finally got the Bonza from Mr. Sam, the VAPNFAGAN. This thing's fucking unreal.
Yep.
Really fucking awesome. Airflow, smooth as silk. Smooth as a baby's bottom.
That.
Love it.
I need to build it tonight.
So that's the Bonza. And what else am I vaping? That's pretty much it. That's my buffet. Oh, let me show you my shoes. Check this shit out. This is a throwback. Picked these up the other day. Figured you know.
What the fuck?
Are those Uggs?
They're fucking slippers, dude.
Are they Ugg slippers?
No, they're just like fucking Timberland work boot slippers.
No
Oh
shit.
my god.
I picked them up because I like the laces, because I like to wear them around the house but get shit done, and my slippers are always falling off. Well, these bitches, you could tie them up.
Actually, pretty nice.
$11.
Keep your feet nice and warm.
Yeah, nice and toasty. Look at that.
Dude, I want to be caught dead in those things.
Mark, you wear the dumbest shit. You wear your wife's sleeping pants. What are you talking about?
They look better than those fucking slippers do, I'll tell you that much.
Whatever, man.
Brian, on your right side, I could see still the cord from your camera.
Don't tell him
There
that.
you go, yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus, your camera looks very nice and clear.
Thank you.
What camera is that?
This one I'm using is my Sony, and then I have one up here that's this brand new Panasonic.
Nice. You're getting all these cameras and equipment from.
And I even have a switcher now, so I can push buttons to switch cameras.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yep. I can't do it right now because the shit was flashing before the show started, so I can't dive down tonight. But soon, my friends, I'm working on it. I got new lighting coming.
Show us that new gold chain you got.
That's actually upstairs being cleaned right now.
I like the way you remodeled the house. Also, nice couches.
I got new pillows. I had an interior designer come in to do some stuff. I had a guy outside the window earlier washing it.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'd love to hear your buffet tonight. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. I'm vaping on this new Squonk mod from Asmodus and Ultrasoner, I think they're called. It's called the Luna. There we go. The Luna. Stabwood. Got the all black drop on top of there. And there we're vaping on some coil spill. There we go. RKOI. Vaping on that. I'm vaping on this mod right here. Rev. Company Rev. That green is sweet. Vaping on that. I got the Bonza on top of there. And in here I'm vaping on God, I don't remember what I'm vaping. Oh. That's this stuff here. Oh, Skinny Vape. It's a Mojito vape. Vaping on that. Also vaping on this new device from Voopoo. And Brian, you remember this, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's their new one that they're talking about?
Did they fix it?
It's not as loose, but still, it's one of those to where you could see the inside of the door. You can see the design going on there. And I got boxer batteries in there. Basically, it's you could use a single battery in this, and it'll run at 80 watts. Or you could use dual 18650, and it's 180 watts device. So I'm vaping on that. I got the Mesh. Is this the Mesh Pro?
Yep. Mesh Pro, right?
I got the Mesh Pro with, oh yeah, my cotton, regular coil.
Take a long pull off that, Mike.
What? Look.
What the hell?
He has dual coils in the mesh.
Yeah, I didn't put no mesh in this one.
He's not setting himself up to get fucked.
I was gonna say,
dude, there's a lot of people talking about. Well, maybe let's talk about mesh tonight.
I could do a mesh. I could do a mesh build and run it in stainless steel mode. You know.
Why don't we do hot potato?
Tell you the truth, I'm not really big into the mesh scene, but yeah, I'm vaping on that. I got Looking Glass inside there, which is the bottle is somewhere around here for people that want to see what the bottle looks like. Kaleidoscopic Clouds Looking Glass. I'm vaping on that. I'm also vaping on the SQ Iconic Blue Pucker inside there. Some Blue Pucker, Tony B. What else are you vaping on, Mike? I also got the running the engine with the V-Jet. Joe Turner. Raspberry custard from Joe Turner. Some Royal. And for the finale, I'm vaping on the G Class with the Aura RDA. In there, I have some of this stuff here called Sweet Tooth. This stuff here, Roy G Biv, whatever it's called. And that's it. That's what I'm vaping on today. Thank you. Let me autofocus. There we go.
Thank you, Italian Mike from Greece.
Thank you from Italy.
Italian grease Mike from Italy. Thank you.
Bonjour, Mikey boy.
So I'm gonna expose something, and I don't really even know if this is user error or not. It probably is, and there probably is a good vape to be had because I think people are saying that they're really enjoying mesh. I don't want to throw it under the bus too much, but I want to say this: we've sat here, Mark and I, last Sunday. Was it Sunday, Mark?
Yep.
Mark just vanished on my screen. Oh, there.
He's diving down on the mesh. So we've done this before. What was that one we did it with that had the holes all around it?
The mesh RDA from whatchamacallit?
The Cthulhu one.
Yes.
Or the Cthulhu one, yeah.
The Ceto?
Yeah. The Sato.
Sato.
Yeah, Keto. Look at that blazing. And, you know, mesh is not stopping either because there's a new Fire Luke that has a mesh coil head that's coming in it. And I'm
very excited about that atomizer coming out.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the only way you'll be able to do it, where it's completely saturated and smothered in liquid.
Yeah, if they have it also, the cotton on that mesh, perfect, you'll be fine. One little user error doing it like in an RDA or RTA with the mesh, you're going to get a massive dry hit.
Yep. So we wicked up this new Mesh Pro and first wick. Now, when we did it a couple months ago with that Keto or whatever it was called, it was like the best vape ever. I remember sitting there and saying to myself, like, this thing is unbelievable. The best flavor. It was amazing, huge, luscious fucking clouds. And all of a sudden, it was the worst dry hit I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was a complete, like, metal on metal shorting dry hit. And it scares the shit out of you. It happened like 2 times with that, and then I finally threw in the towel. And I said, I don't want to learn if it requires me taking these huge dry hits like this.
Look at what mesh does, though. It lights it. It makes a flame.
That's the part that I'm afraid of, and that's what I wanted to talk about.
Yep.
So the other night, got this new mesh in, wicked it up, nice and tight. Everything was even. It was glowing good. Mark starts vaping on his. I start vaping on mine, and all of a sudden, Mark is like, he's fucking so pleased with himself. He's blowing like adult clouds, and he's like got this smile on his face. He's talking about how this is the future, and he forgot all the hardship of the past of mesh, and all of a sudden, boom! It fucking hit him like a shotgun blast. And explain what happened, Mark.
A dry hit off mesh is like, it's probably the worst like dry hit you could possibly get, and I think what happened was, the weight of the juice kind of weighed down the cotton, so the cotton wasn't coming in contact at one point with the mesh, and it just sparked it up like you guys just seen right now in a big flame. It just, like last time I actually sucked in a flame, but last Sunday it was a straight dry hit. Like, you have to make sure that cotton is always touching that mesh. If there's one little part that's not touching, it's going to ignite the juice.
Or like, say you knock your mod over and then your atomizer hits the table and it jolts the wick inside. You pick it up, you drip, and all of a sudden you hit it. I'm really concerned about those fucking fireballs, because after Mark dry hit the other night, I took the cap off and I just started firing, and it wasn't even dry, it was fully wet, and all of a sudden it just started igniting. And I'm talking like, it looked like I had a torch in my hand. The flame was like this high. So, and it wasn't like burning, it was like the liquid with the mesh and I guess the alcohol maybe in the liquid. It was causing a big fucking problem.
When you pulse these things, you know, this is only at what, 37 watts, but when you got cotton in there and juice, you got to turn it up to even get a somewhat decent vape. So
for it to be warm.
Yeah, even at 30 something watts, this thing catches fire. So I had it up to like 80 watts, which was a really good vape. But after like the third pull, damn, it was like a fucking flame ball.
And it was still wet.
Yep.
So is it user error? I don't know, but if you have experienced members that have done this themselves many times and they're having these problems, imagine somebody that's like, oh, I heard mesh tastes good, I'm going to learn on mesh. That's not good, man. I'm just not endorsing it myself yet.
And this shit stays lit, too. It don't go out until you blow it out.
Why don't you wick that up and give us a run and show do it for the people, do it for science, come on.
I'm saving it for the review.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think this mesh thing can be a real good thing. I mean, I think there's just something, there's got to be a certain way to prevent this from doing that, because the vape on it is so goddamn good. It's like, oh. It's unbelievable how good the vape is.
So some people said that you can use stainless steel mesh, and that solves a lot of those flame issues by using temp control. In temp control, though.
Temp control?
Yeah, but is that going to throttle down the vape so it's not warm the way I like it? And maybe mesh is just not for the style of vaping I like, but it's the flavor's so good and that warmth hits you so fast and the ramp up is so quick. It's amazing, and then it's not.
You got to have it constantly saturated, like every 2-3 hits.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, you know, it was still really saturated, but because there wasn't a piece of cotton touched in the mesh lit up at one point. Like the very corner of the mesh got red hot, and that's what ignited it. So there's got to be a way to wick it up, and when the juice weighs down the cotton, we got to find a way to have the cotton still like fluffy. I was thinking about putting some cotton over the top of it, but that might kind of kill the flavor.
And I know there's got to be people in chat right now that are watching that have a mesh RDA that they're successful with and it's working, and they're saying these fucking idiots don't even know what they're doing. I vape on mesh every day.
Mike is staying very quiet. Well, I don't want to interrupt the guys. Maybe you do that. I don't do that. I don't interrupt them. But yeah. Hello.
Hi.
At home.
Hello.
We don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about mesh. It's okay. It's not my thing.
I don't know. I still think it's a really good RDA. You just got to be careful with it. Really careful. I want to try it though. How Mike's doing it with actual coils in it to see how it performs. How is it? What the hell?
Well,
you getting hot over there, Mike, or what?
Fucking hot. I got the what do you call it?
The heat lamps on.
Those heated bulbs. The heat bulbs.
Mike's got fucking snake lamps in his room down there. Yeah.
Stop reading chat.
I'm not
reading chat. Stop.
I'm not reading chat. I'm thinking about mesh as I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking, like, how can I ever want to learn it if I've had so many frightening experiences with it? It's just tough for me to get motivated to want to do it. Those dry hits hurt, man.
I mean, we're using it in like a sub-ohm type of situation, but when you use it in a Genesis atomizer, it's fucking awesome.
So there's the build deck in the mesh with a centered single coil.
Oh, you did a build too in it?
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, I first thing I did right off the bat was this. I did a build. The other one I'm going to do the mesh build in there. But yeah.
How is it with just regular coils in it?
Fine. The airflow feels real nice on it.
Yep.
You know, it's good that the cap, you could actually change. There's no locking system like the way the drop locks in place.
Mm-hmm.
So this way you could at least turn, because the airflow usually is the other way for this. Would have to be like this for mesh and like this for regular coils. You know? And I got them pretty high. I could actually went a little bit lower with the coils, but I got an effect going to where it's like bottom airflow right now. It's actually really good vape like this.
It's a nice RDA. I just think it's not going to be for the. It's more for an experienced kind of person.
It was almost the same.
Aren't you experienced?
That's what I was just going to say. That look at us, we're experienced and we're fucking shooting flames out of it. So
that's what I'm saying.
Well, we're not really experienced mesh people.
Yeah.
Well, mesh technically is a wick. It's not a coil, right?
Yeah, so I think it's
using a wick.
We're using a cotton wick
and
a
we're
mesh
wicking
wire.
Wick, in a sense. So it makes no sense to me. Still. Yeah.
Is there anybody in chat right now that vapes the mesh coils and is successful and likes them a lot?
It's using mesh as a coil, not as a wick.
Like what was that Vandy Vape mesh RDA that came out?
That was called the mesh.
The mesh. Anybody using that successfully that loves it? And if you do you like a cool vape? Do you like a hot vape? Does it ever dry hit on you? Maybe I'm just missing something. Or Mark, I'm learning from Mark, which is a huge fucking mistake. I should not do that.
Dude, I'm a professional at this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get nothing wrong. Everything I say is correct and accurate. All my opinions are facts.
So somebody said mesh covered with flax paper, then wick with cotton.
Ooh, that would be nice, actually.
Flax paper still burns.
No, I like my lungs. No mesh. And also, if you guys ever used the mesh, bought a mesh RDA and had trouble with it, anybody there too, that would be cool.
John Paul, the 528 dual is beautiful. Love it. Check out the video if you want details on it, but I've been loving it. How many hats does Mark own? Only 4, I think.
Fagan Fangirl in chat says that we all learned from Mark.
Thank you.
I think it's called the throat roaster. I have one bud. Like I said, dry hit hurt for 2 days. Yeah, me too. I actually had like a sore throat for like a week after I had that one. Let's see.
No mesh. I use a coat hanger.
Not interested in mesh. Wouldn't use mesh. I usually let Mark do the build first on any new mesh product that comes out, and I act like I'm doing it slow. And then once he starts vaping, I just watch the shit show happen.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we could talk about this VJet, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about it? I mean, all 3 of us have this.
I had a question about, okay, so the coils. Do you guys notice the coils don't last all that long? Like after like the first or second day, they're kind of like horrible? Or is it just me?
Go ahead, Mike.
No, I didn't notice anything.
Your coils are lasting? Okay, maybe it's just me then.
I think from the first tank that I filled up the day that I got it, the coil was shot by the next morning. But it was a real sweet liquid. And I put a different liquid in it, and it lasted like 3 days the second time. I've always been a fan of Sense tanks. I think the Blazer Nano, Amy uses the Blazer Nano all the time. I think the tank is awesome. I love this drip tip that came with it. It's nice and tall. I think the device itself is fucking great.
Yeah, I love the mod. Like, maybe it's just a batch of coils they pre-installed in the tank. I'm gonna try a few more coils. But I just noticed, just like you said, like the second day, the coil had just started like just performing like crappy.
Flavor's good, airflow's good. It vapes a lot like the Blazer sub-ohm tank.
Yep.
You know.
I like the mod. The only thing I really don't like is those colored screens that it got.
The little icons, you mean?
You know, like let me see here. Like the red screen, you can't even see the font.
Yeah.
You can't, like if I have this screen on, it's kind of like you can't even see.
Yeah.
Wow. Which one do you like the best?
The first 2 that they provide.
Yeah, me too. This is the one I've been using, which is like...
Yeah, that one there. I've been using that too.
Yep. That's the one I'm using.
Yep. There's the fire button. What do you think, 24 or 25 on top? Let me see.
I got a 25 and it's fine. It could accommodate 26. I think it accommodates a 28. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna check right now on the 28. It looks to be a might.
A little bit of fingerprints on the finish, but I'll take it because the finish is really gorgeous on this side.
It reminds me of the Vaporesso, just a little bit, kinda.
Yeah.
There's a 28 millimeter on it.
That's good.
Yeah. Very, very, very slight overhang to where it doesn't bother me. It's fine. It's so. But yeah, look at that, 28 on top of it. Yeah, it's a nice mod. I like the standby screen. It's got the where it says the time and date.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
The Android look.
I like that.
I've been using this. Actually, been using this mod a lot. I think I have about 1,500 hits on this thing.
Yeah, the battery life's been pretty efficient too, don't you think? Dual 18650 batteries, by the way. They're going to make a dual 2700 battery version of it too. What batteries does it take? Yeah, these are 18650, and they're going to have another one that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But not bad. I mean, what was the last mod that Sense came out with? The
that Blazer mod?
Yeah.
What was that big mod, right? Was it 3 batteries?
Blazer. Was it called the Blazer also, or no? I think
2. They had the one that was a single 18650, looked like a chariot.
It did look like a fucking chariot.
Looked like a chariot.
It had like that big bulging, like weird thing coming out of it, like
It
aliens.
had, like, 2 wheels in the bottom, like
a hairdryer.
Oh, the hairdryer, right?
Yeah.
And then they made that other one that was like a big mod that came with the what do you call it? The one from Sense. What was that big tank?
Blazer.
What you like to use?
This one, the one I always use.
Yeah, that tank. What was the mod? Do you remember the name of it?
Nope, I sure don't.
Yeah, I think it was a triple battery device. Yeah, it could fit, and also fit 30mm tanks on it. It was like a white and black color.
Yeah, it kind of felt like you knew that they were sort of learning how to make like regulated devices with that device. It just wasn't ready for prime time yet.
I think I gave it away.
Did you?
Yeah, I gave that one away.
This is far superior to those in every way.
Something completely different for them, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, the Blazer 200. That was a sub-ohm tank.
Yeah.
ST, we don't need your advice. Thank you.
Yeah, go back to work, ST. Get out of the truck and go back to work. They're
We're
paying
professionals. We know what we're talking about here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. This Spruza Squonker is actually pretty nice squonk box. This thing. It's got a MOSFET chip inside here. Also, the button itself.
Wait, it's called the Spruza?
No, this Luna.
Oh.
And it's got 5 clicks. You can shut it off. 5 clicks, turn the device back on.
It looks pretty as hell. I saw that picture you posted on Instagram. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's that has a like protection built into it with a dial for adjusting voltage, right?
No, there's well, there is no dial.
Oh, there's no dial.
No.
So this unregulated 4.2 volts.
Yeah, it's not mechanical. It's just unregulated with protection. If the device gets hot on you, it automatically shuts off until it cools off. Pretty nice. Oh, the drop. I'm loving it all black.
My favorite drop, I'm gonna say, is the black barrel with the stainless top and bottom. That's my favorite. I think.
I've been like. I also put one of these like car tire drip tips on there.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks awesome. Blacked out. Look at this.
Yep.
What is that? Oh, never mind.
It's the
That's a
Wismac
signature
machine.
tip.
Yeah, this is a signature tip.
510. Stubby.
Yep.
Stubby.
Stubby Chameleon.
Yep.
Love it. Works great.
Have you seen the new Dot Mod Squonker? I saw it in the UK. I think it holds a lot of liquid. It's for left-handed people.
That's weird, though, right? Am I like missing something here?
They fucked up. I think they fucked up or something because they were there and I was explaining to them, this is designed for lefties, right? I guess. Which is nothing wrong with it. Why not? And they were just looking at me like, they don't know how to answer like that. I was like, oh, whatever. I walked away from them. Yeah. Whatever. But yeah, I think a nice design. We think we talked about this already. It would be nice for squonk bots to where you could reverse the doors. Let's say, for example, to where it becomes for a lefty. You know what I'm saying? An opening. Brian, don't read the chat.
I'm sorry. There was a guy that was complaining.
Like the way this is open here, you could be able to. Yeah.
I prefer the bottle to be open on the front, like on the capo. Right there.
That's not the capo.
No, I know. I'm saying I guess I prefer the bottle.
What mod was that?
No, I know this ain't the capo, but I'm saying
what mod was that? Look familiar.
This is the Vape Team mod. This is actually produced by the Vape Team. We actually made these in our basement.
Yeah, I like this too. This, like doing this, I love the side button. And firing.
That's just.
I love
HP40.
These kind of. I love this. Like this is another one that I love. The Limelight. I love the way this is right here.
Yep.
Fire button.
You like the fire button on the Limelight better, or the one that's on the osmosis.
I actually, to tell you the truth, I prefer side, right there.
Yeah, that's like the perfect spot. Like right,
dude. It reminds me of the H cigar. Remember the DNA
HB40.
40, that HB40 was it?
Yep.
Where I had that side button. I fucking love the side button because I like to hold my mod like this sometimes. You know, I just bring it up in the fire. I just love that position.
The only thing about that though is you have to be a thumb fire because using your finger it makes it awkward.
That's what I am. I'm a thumb. I love thumb firing.
Yeah, me too.
Did you guys see that H cigar squunk mod?
I have it somewhere.
Yeah, I have it laying around here somewhere.
Somebody said the R&V design squonk is lefty too.
Yeah, the R&V is lefty. That H cigar squonker is not too impressive in my opinion.
Where the hell did that?
Where are you?
Somebody asked if I still use the Wake RTA. Yes, I use the Wake RTA all the time. I love it. Wake and Reload are the two RTAs that I use. If the Wake would have had a drip tip, this is the Wake by the way. If the Wake would have had a drip tip that was removable, it would have been the fucking best ever. But I don't really like this shit that's on here. But I still vape it because it's so good.
It's called the Toas, right?
Yep.
The Toas Magic Box.
The Toito.
Look at Mark. He's so fucking thorough.
It looked. Just got.
If I'm not mistaken, they did the same bottle style, right? Yeah. I do not like that. I know that their other squonker had that situation where the tube was on there and you just refill this bottle and then I'm just not into this style of bottles. The bottle is very plasticky.
It's kind of clean looking on the inside, the way they covered up the contacts right there.
Yeah, it's got nice fit and finish. 510 looks good too. I don't like that big fucking...
What is that supposed to be? I mean, that's a skull. What's this?
Some sort of a fucking face dragon. It looks like the tattoo from like Silence of the Lambs. Some shit.
It's different for each cigar, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The Magic Box. Comes with an RDA. Is this the maze?
What RDA is this?
I love a good tasty Magic Box.
Wow, that is a fucking tiny RDA. Look at that thing. Holy shit.
It's tiny. It's got velocity posts, and it's got, see, the squonking comes right from the center, right there. That, see, it's
little pin.
Yep, that pin right there, and it squirts on both sides. It's a bottom airflow, as you can see.
Wow, that is a cramped deck.
Is it the maze? I don't even know. It just says designed by 8 Cigar. I can't really see what it says on it because it's black.
What is it?
Let's see. Maze. Yeah, it is the maze.
That would look like the shit on the Vape Gym.
Should I put it on a Vape Gym?
You should. You really should.
But oh shit! What's up with this drip tip? You have to screw it in.
Do you? Oh yeah, you do.
Oh no! Epic fail.
Everybody loves that.
Why did they do that?
Oh,
that's weird.
How about putting like this RDA like right there
through the drip tip? Could you imagine you put like a Derringer mic on there?
Dude, you don't even notice there's an RDA somewhere here at the Vape Gym. Oh yeah.
Fucking love the Vape Gym. China floods the market with so much shit. You can't find something that came out a month ago, much less a year ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
And another thing is with that with this Magic Box thingy, they give you a spare bottle. Good luck trying to get it out of here. Fuck out, motherfucker. Give you a spare bottle with a plug.
Oh yeah, that is a nice little
plug. So this way, you on the go, you could take this with you and swap out a bottle, basically.
That is a damn good idea.
Yeah.
That is a really good idea.
The press is not bad for squonking, even though it's plastic. thin plastic, so it's not bad of a press. But I'm just used to putting in my own bottles. I've gotten accustomed to that.
I always have a shitload of bottles sitting waiting to be used.
Yeah.
So I haven't used this yet, but you guys might have used it. And the only reason I'm showing it because I'm curious to get other people's opinion. Because the build deck is exactly like the Sherman. Like, it's the same build deck.
Wow.
Yep.
This is the Coil Master. What is it called?
That's the Marvin, I think, right?
Marvin, yeah.
It's got the pizza slice airflow holes.
Yep, the posts are the same, everything. So I wonder...
Do you have that with... Hold on, let me grab my Sherman.
Is that a clone? Or is that just inspired by? I mean, it's the same build deck, just in a smaller diameter.
If you think about it, everything that has a Velocity build deck, is that a clone?
Well, no, but I mean, it's not just the build deck. It's the airflow. It's the wicking channels.
Well,
I'm just curious.
That doesn't matter. Anything that has that, it's a clone. I could probably grab you a whole bunch of Velocities that are all clones of something. That's everything. All build decks are cloned. Not all, but whoever's the first, then everybody does that build deck.
So maybe like heavily inspired by?
Yeah. It's the whole tank. When the tank is together, does it look like the Sherman?
No, not at all.
No.
Hold on, I got a Sherman here. I'm just trying to take the build out.
Take it out, take it out.
I got tired of my Sherman having leaking problems. Here it is.
Yeah, that's... Who made that comment?
Mark?
Yep. Fucking same thing. Wait, does it have the little things on the side?
Oh, we have a Mike Vapes imposter in the chat. That wasn't me, by the way.
It looks exactly the same.
I didn't see it. Turn yours a little bit, Brian, so we could see the build deck itself the way. Yeah, like that. Turn yours.
The little lines, the little channels that the Sherman has. Wait,
look at the airflow. The airflow is different.
Yeah, these are shaped like little poops or hearts or clouds, and Mark's are like pizzas.
Now show the airflow on the outside of yours, Mark. Okay, and it's basically different.
Yeah.
If you want to
I was just wondering what people thought, like if they thought it was a clone or if they thought it was just inspired by.
I mean, look at the M-Turk RDA. That using the same build deck. Right?
I guess my point is if you're gonna do something similar or inspired by, just make sure it's better. You know what I mean?
Jeff Jacobs in chat said it perfectly. Coil Master needs to stick to making tools only. I totally agree.
Well, a lot of the stuff, that's true, because a lot of these past few, I think all three of their tanks so far, what was it? The RDTA reminded me of the combo almost.
Yeah, they've been like, they almost seem like the same exact thing that's been released.
Yeah, then the Elfie reminded me of something too. This one here, that I just did like a video, I didn't even do a review of it because I feel like I've done a video for this already. The Ray. This is like something out of from Wotofo.
It looks like a Wotofo tank just by looking at
it. Actually, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with them. Whatever.
I just think they should focus on tools. I mean, they did a really good job at doing that, and they should just continue on with doing that. Like, don't bother making
who knows? That RTA might fucking vape better than the Sherman.
I think Heavy said, or Andrew said it did. It'd vape better than the Sherman.
I mean, if it does, then it's worth it.
At it.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer. If you're going to come out with something inspired by something else, at least make it better. You know? I mean, cars do that all the time. You'll have a car that's like the #1 seller and it's very popular, and a car steps up the interior, and then all of a sudden every car starts looking like that interior because that was the most popular one, and exterior styling starts to look like that. It's always that way.
That they sent that, where's that mech mod they said? That thing was
Dude, look, go in the refrigerator store and look at refrigerators. If you want to see fucking things that look inspired by each other.
Yeah, I showed the mech mod in that video I did.
That thing looked really generic. I didn't like use it or touch it, but it felt really generic.
Oh, there's a VAPNFAGAN.
I got a feeling that's Amy.
No, it's not. I blocked them.
Nice.
Oh,
They're
I
just
thought Megan Fangirl was Amy.
They were talking about some weird thing. I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
There's a VAPNFAGAN. Completely agree with Mike Vapes. The blank blank by blank blank will be.
Yeah, it's
killer.
the person that they're talking about that situation. It's actually him making up names, probably.
Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it. There you go. Socrates just nailed it. That's what it's got to be.
It's gonna be garbage.
That's what I heard. That's what's actually someone told me that they confirmed with somebody they know from Google that it's actually coming from there. So that's.
I bet you everything in the world is gonna be junk.
Why don't we announce that we're going to be in Orlando on, I think it's the 11th, is it?
Go ahead, announce it.
We're going to be in Orlando, I think on the 11th. No, there's a Vape Expo in Orlando. Maybe I should have done my research first about the name of the expo center and all that kind of good shit before I... Yeah.
I can. You want me to take over?
I love when you take over.
All right. Are you sure?
Well, you're not prepared either because you're looking it up.
Not here. I think it says everything.
Go ahead, Mark. Take over and tell us what we're doing.
Hold on,
You're
I'm
not
trying
going
to find that Coil Master neck mod. Somebody wants to
Take it away, Mark.
I gotta find the mod. Hold on, folks. Hold on.
Well, it's in Orlando. If you Google Orlando Vape Expo, I think that's what it's actually called.
So somebody in chat said, Mike, the imposter Mike Vapes has a clone RDA called the Colonic. And he vapes it with his ass.
All right, here is the there's a package for the mech mod.
Ooh, show us your package.
They make nice packages.
I like the package that it comes with because you can use it basically for whatever, you know.
It's sad when the package is nicer than the mod. I don't like. Then again, like I said, I've never used it, so I can't really talk trash about it. But it just feels and looks generic. Who knows? It may be the best thing in the world, but this looks to be like just really, really, really cheap.
It looks so good in the pictures too.
Oh wow, that's on there tight. So how the hell? There we go. Oh wow, this all just slides off. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Mark, you're good at pulling tubes.
I don't think this is stainless steel. I don't know what this is. Is it stainless?
It's gold plated. Something.
Somebody said it looks like a lipstick tube.
It does actually.
Mitch Green said that.
Let's see, can I take this out? There we go. Let's take that out.
Oh yeah, what's in there? I guess there was springs. Oh, it's magnets. My bad.
Wow.
Maybe it's the best mod. Maybe it's the best mod ever. Who knows? But
why don't you fucking? You know,
I'm not. No, it just feels. It doesn't feel like quality. I don't want to be the test dummy of this one.
Put your mesh RDA on there and flame that puppy up. Come on, Mark.
No.
God.
Let me know. Play with mech mods.
X1 in chat, guys, if you want to see Mark vape the mesh RDA on that fucking tube bag. Mike, I'm going to need you to start a fund for Marcus while Mark does that.
Shit.
All right. You know what? I'll put my drop on here. It has like a 0.08 build on it. So this thing blows up.
Orlando Vapor Show, Central Florida Expo Park, 8, 9, 10.
There you go.
8, 9, 10. The 8th, 9th, and 10th of December. That's what it is. We're going to be there on Saturday, whatever that is. That's probably the 9th. Saturday only.
Yep, we'll be this Saturday.
Hanging out.
All right. Take a look.
Everybody, yo, it's unanimous. Everybody definitely wants you to mesh it up on the...
Well, the mesh... I'm not putting the mesh on, but I'm putting the drop on there because the build on here is more adequate for this. The build on the mesh, I think, is a little too high.
Somebody said you're going to hit 100,000 if you do it. Go ahead, Mark. You're safe. Who needs a face anyway with like that? A lot of love out there.
Dude, why is this button? Something ain't right here. Hold on.
Yeah, that expo center is gorgeous. When you drive down that real windy road, it just sits out there like, what?
What?
Yep.
What? You didn't like my still photo review? Wasn't even a review. It was more of just showing Coil Master stuff. I didn't feel like there was a need to do a dive down and build it. I feel like I've done it already.
Dude, I'm scared.
Come on, hit that shit.
All right, well, I don't see any adjustments, so just head rattle.
What are you afraid of? It ain't gonna explode.
I guess not bad. The button's not heating up. Not getting warm.
I don't think it'll heat up. It's got a nice copper contact.
Yeah.
Magnets in there. The throw on the button is not that bad.
Oh, see.
How much is that thing?
Like $40, $45.
There you go.
Yep.
Is that Delrin adjust the battery rattle? Is that what?
Ruben said that mech mod is for women. Yeah, it's probably threaded in there.
It's for the ladies. Can we talk about this for a minute?
We actually have another mech coming out.
What is that? Hit that juice. Hit that.
Dude, I've gotten so many messages from people that have picked up the fucking Boston cream donut and the strawberry donut and the regular donut, and they're just blowing me up saying, holy shit, this is the fucking most unbelievable. It's so damn good. So good. I got Amy talking, like, tonight on the couch, I'm like, Amy, let me drip some of that strawberry donut. And she's like, no, it's mine. You need to contact Mike yourself.
Yeah, Angela loves the strawberry.
Fuck. Shit's like crack around here.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys want to try that donut, hit thatjuice.com. Mike will have it out to you tomorrow. And he'll touch it with his own fucking fingers. His own Italian fingers. He'll put them all over that.
Oh, man.
Yep.
All right,
I
so
want to see the NATO review. It's coming, Mr. F character.
that little piece of Delrin does unscrew to remove battery rattle.
Yep.
But, hold on. But when you unscrew it to get rid of the battery rattle, what happens is these become loose and it doesn't make contact anymore. So then what you have to do, you can't loosen up that contact pin.
By the way, guys, when we fuck around with things on the show, this is not like the final outcome or final assessment, final review. This is just us messing around with products.
Excuse me, but this is the final assessment. Thank you.
All right, then.
I'm a professional at this. I know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Ian Stevens, I'm going to do a video for the NATO, and I'm going to talk about all the batteries, 2650s, 2700s, and that. Because if I talk about it now, it'll take up the whole show, which the show actually ends in 5 minutes.
All right, so I got rid of the battery rattle. Not that anyone cares, but I figured, what the hell? And it fires, but the tubes move around still. So, there you go.
There you go. Giveaway. What was last week's, Brian? Come on, let's do it, baby.
Is it that time again?
It's that time. What was last week's? Was it liquids last week? I can't remember what the hell it was. From Brad?
Let's see. Brad'sVapor.com. Let me just open up my little messenger here. So yeah, giveaway time. Brad'sVapor.com. Let's see what Brad has to say. Brad says, Brad loves when you guys comment and chat to him directly with the quote of the week. So
Brad actually loves when you guys call him directly.
Yeah, last week the comment was, "You are the one I need, Brad."
Oh, the one e-liquid. The strawberry and the lemon.
yes.
Yeah, it was a liquid.
Yep. It's a damn good liquid.
That is damn good. So you get one bottle of each. You get the strawberry donut cereal creamy milk one, and you also get the lemon one from, I think it's made by Beard Vape Company.
Yep. I tried the lemon one at the vape shop this past weekend. Not bad. Yeah.
There you go. So if you guys want to, if you don't win, you can still pick up the one. And I know I fucking love that shit. It's like crack for my mod. Pick it up. The one, bradsvapor.com. Mark, why don't you go out of your way right now and...
I'm heading that way, son. I'm heading that way.
Yeah. So you win one bottle of each.
A little slow here, but give me time. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Gizzard.
Roth asked, hey Brian, after extensive use of the Funky by Illeader, what do you think? I still like it. Still think it's a great deal. Lovely mod for the price. Love it.
There you go.
What the fuck?
This mod is pretty cool looking. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like the dial of a motorcycle.
Yeah, so like check this out. When you press the fire button. Pretty cool.
All right.
You can change the colors.
It's pretty nifty looking. The winner of the one is going to be, let me read the comment to make sure they said what they're supposed to say. Yes, they did. The winner is Nanette. Hold on. Let me just Nanette.
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 Yes.
There you go.
What did they say?
They said, "You are the one I need, Brad. Thanks, man." Thanks, men. Thanks, men. Sorry.
Right. All right then.
Thanks, men.
So Nanette, contact me at Vapor Chronicles on Facebook Messenger, and give me your name, your address, your telephone number, and also your email, and also your email address, and a picture of a photo ID showing that you're a legal vaping age in the state you live in.
Which she is.
Yep. So contact me there, and I'll send it over to Brad, and he'll get you the one right to you. So that's all you have to do.
Nanette's a hometown girl, New Yorker.
There you go.
Dennis Ball says his last name is Bell, not Ball. Thank you, Ball. Thank you, Dennis Ball.
So let's see what the message is going to be for next week, or for the giveaway for next week. Actually, next week is Thanksgiving.
We're not doing a show next week.
No, we will not have a show next week. So this will be a giveaway for 2 weeks from now. Mark, we actually have families. Like my whole entire family comes over to my house, like 20 people. And I can't, yeah.
Why can't we have the family? Just put the camera in the center of the dinner table.
Okay.
Spin it around.
Sounds like a plan. So tonight's going to be from Geek, or 2 weeks from now is going to be the Athena mod, the kit from Geek Vape from bradsvapor.com. So if you want to win the Athena kit from bradsvapor.com, make sure in the replay of the show you comment in the comment section, not in the chat, but in the replay, and you need to comment, Athena, you making me horny, Brad.
Yeah, perfect.
Athena, you making me horny, Brad.
There you go.
Let's all show our disappointment in chat that there's not going to be a show next Thursday. With
Mark's going to have a show on his channel.
Let's do X2. If you're disappointed that there's no show next Thursday.
It's Thanksgiving. People will be watching football.
After dinner, when there's nothing to do, you're going to want to sit down and watch the Vape Team. And the Vape Team's not going to be there, and you're going to be stuck with your family.
Some of us love our fucking families, Mark. Sorry, we don't hang out with fucking neighbor karaoke singer for Thanksgiving. All right? Man.
Son of a bitch.
Who knows? Maybe we'll do like a surprise show somewhere.
Maybe we will. Maybe it'll be late night.
You never know.
Look at all them disappointed people out there.
All right, so Amy wanted me to remind everybody, can you please remind everyone that I am the special guest on VAPNFAGAN on Sunday, not another vape show.
Oh, yeah. She's come. Wait, this Sunday?
Yep.
Right? Oh, yeah. Wait, so you're not coming on then?
I will not be on this Sunday.
Oh, we want to have you both on. All right.
Yep.
Amy Relish will be live.
There you go.
Matt. Fuck your family. What about us?
Yeah, are you saying they're not family, Brian? Is that what you're trying to say, or what?
Actually, you know what? For my YouTube family, I could actually do the show on Thursday.
There you go. Me and Mike are in.
You guys are gonna have to talk to fucking Amy Relish. That's all I gotta say.
Because you guys think you're going to be doing Thanksgiving at 10 o'clock still at your house?
I got an idea, Brian. Mark. We could do the Vape Team show without Brian. We'll get a couple of guests in here on Thursday.
There we go.
We could do our own show.
I might be able to do it. Like I said, it's up to Amy.
We'll call it the Vape Team without Brian.
Brian is actually going to get demoted that episode.
Yep.
You guys can't demote me.
We did the one episode when you weren't here.
I was at the fucking Billion. The one episode I missed was a Billion Lives world premiere in Philadelphia. One show out of 133.
You could have brought your phone with you and...
You could bring your boyfriend on the show. What do you want me to tell you, Mark?
Oh, can I?
Yes.
All right. Well, I didn't know that.
You're killing me.
I got a show out of him next week. See that? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Amy said we are good. Okay, so then the Vape Team will happen next week. There you go.
There you go. So you thank me for making this happen, everyone. I appreciate it.
Are we going to have like turkey? Are we going to eat turkey during the Vape Team?
I'll bring my dinner on the show. Hell yeah.
I'll get all tryptophan the fuck up and pass out right here.
You going to eat dinner at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, why not?
Leftovers.
Leftovers, yeah.
There you go.
I'll be lounging in my underwear, eating turkey.
So I just got a message. I'd like to wish a very special happy birthday shout out to Vaping Hollywood. So happy birthday, Vaping Hollywood. Much love from the Vape Team.
Pink Stacy is in the kitchen at the moment.
Pink Stacy's got brown all over.
You know what's funny? Like, Pink Stacy actually sits like right next to my sink. Like, there's this huge dick just sitting there, like, and it's normal for this household.
White Castle turkey dinner, Mark.
Dude, White Castle stuffing is the best shit ever on Thanksgiving. If you don't know what it is, go to the White Castle website. They have a recipe for White Castle stuffing for Thanksgiving. It's good. Trust me, it's damn good.
What do? You just get White Castle burgers and you just chop them all up?
You like mash them up. You put like all the stuffing ingredients in with it, and then you bake it, and it's actually good. Like, it'll give you some fucking nasty gas, but it's good shit.
Can you bring some White Castle stuffing to our house for Christmas when you come visit the Herbs for the holiday?
Sure can.
There you go. Maybe we'll make it together as like a family meal.
You got White Castle out there?
Yeah, of course. Somewhere around here, I'm sure. I don't know because I don't eat that fucking...
Yeah, me too.
I know
there's one by me, but I don't...
The only time I used to eat White Castle was when I drank, and it's the best food when you're drunk. Like, White Castle is probably the best food when you're drunk. But I haven't had it in so long. I think we made it last year for Thanksgiving when Andrew was over.
There you go. I'm going to do a Hit That Turkey juice line.
Nice.
Turkey flavored.
One of the flavors will be White Castle's turkey mix. Turkey, White Castle stuffing.
Hit that stuffing.
Hit that stuffing.
Greg must be on the clock or something. He's getting antsy.
Yeah, he is. Time,
Easy,
gentlemen,
Greg.
please. Greg, my cock tells you when it's time. He gets so upset because he knows shit's going to start going downhill and it's going to become a ball fest in here.
No, you don't.
White Castle for Thanksgiving is for lonely people.
You don't eat the burgers. You use the burger as the ingredient for the stuffing. Someone out there has tried it once. I guarantee it. It's good shit. It's really good. When I first heard it, I thought it was a stupid. I'm like, that sounds disgusting.
Wait, you don't use the burger?
Yeah, you use you use the burger, the bread. You just scrape off the I think the pickles and the onion, or you get them plain or whatever. But people are thinking that you eat the burgers like normally for Thanksgiving. No, you gotta take them apart and just mash them all up. It's really good.
Huh. So
How
Alex,
about tacos?
I haven't tried that yet.
taco stuffing?
Yeah, stuff it with tacos from White Castles. Not White Castles, Taco Bell.
Somebody said that Alex said that if you're I live right near Philly, so he said there's no White Castle. There used to be a White Castle in Pennsauken, like on Route 73, I believe. I guess it's not there anymore. I don't know. I haven't been there for fucking ages and ages and ages.
Johnny's had it. Johnny 2419 said, "I have it. It's good." Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Anything else? Any questions, guys, in chat? Any comments? Any
That's
feelings?
We're done.
So are we guaranteeing there will be a vape team next Thursday?
No.
Okay. So there's
I
no
don't see why
guarantees,
not.
but we think that we will have a show, but there's no guarantees.
Big possibility.
There will be a
Huge.
show, guys. I have the password, so I could just come on here by myself, and I'll make it so bad that Brian and Mike are going to have to come on to save it.
There you go.
There you go.
My house by 10 o'clock, everybody's going to be gone, so I know I'll be able to do it.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be pretty late, so.
Yep.
Hope everybody enjoyed the vape team tonight. We love bringing the show to you every Thursday. We love spending time with you.
Shut up.
Love Mark, loving me, loving him.
Loving it. Loving it.
I love Mike leaning in that sideways chair.
I want a fried turkey from Papa.
This is a new chair, bro.
Shut up!
I've had this chair.
Have
You
it?
got another new chair?
Come on, man. You guys were...
I remember now, yeah.
I bought it off Craigslist.
Oh, that's right. You bought that high-end businessman's chair.
It's like $1,000 chair or something like that. I bought it for like $200 off of Craigslist.
Has it changed your life like the click belt?
What the hell's the name of this chair again? I can't remember. It's got a fancy name.
Fisherman's Chowder, that's the name.
Is it any good or no?
Yeah, I fucking love it. Mad comfortable. It's got like a mesh.
Is it worth like the actual retail price or no?
Through the chair. It's got like a mesh, so it's nice because for the summertime,
Your ass.
yeah, everything you could breathe on it. And I bought this as an accessory headrest. I added onto it.
Does it have a bedpan accessory for Mark? Because he needs to have that slide open center.
If Phenom was watching, he would know the name. He's got one of these chairs.
Castle plus beer equals gas. Yes, it does. Hell yes.
I've got one more thing to end before the show. A little bit of that.
Oh, Jesus.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, you could vape the chair.
Fucking Eagles.
Woo!
That chair. Hell yeah. I got rims and everything hooked up to it.
He's got spinners on there.
I put spinners.
He's got the Bluetooth device to Dave Chappelle on there.
I'm actually hooking up a stereo system to my chair.
Are you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Subwoofers.
I just can't believe that you're going to choose this football team over your fans and your viewers on Sunday.
No, I'm not choosing football. Amy needs her time to shine. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, Jerry. Chair reviews. Herman Miller. There we go. Vape Geek knows. That's what it is. It's a Herman Miller chair.
Yep. All right, guys. Much love. We will see you same vape time, same vape channel next Thursday night. Hopefully, Thanksgiving. If we don't talk to you, we love you. I hope you have a great time with your families. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving next Thursday, then I hope you enjoy your day anyway. And yeah, Mark, say goodbye.
Bye, Fagan Fangirl, aka Amy Relish. There's no other. There's no woman out there who would be a Fagan Fangirl. Not even my wife would be a Fagan Fangirl. So I know it's got to be Amy. Thanks, Amy.
I don't think that is Amy because Fagan Fangirl was in chat. Like I set the show up at like 5:30.
Amy's been in chat commenting.
Yeah. So maybe there is hope, Mark. Maybe a female out there does fangirl you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. We're playing this 12-hour outro.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm hungry right now. I gotta go eat now.
Get some of that stuffing.
I got a salad upstairs. I got an appointment tomorrow, 9 a.m. So I can't eat anything or drink or anything 6 hours.
You're fasting
6 hours before the appointment. The week, right? Salad.
Are they getting your prostate checked out?
Hell yeah. I love prostate.
What if you went in for a prostate exam and the doctor like you were like, holy shit, it's Mike Vapes.
Oh, that'd be awesome, right? We'll do a live video. Fuck it.
Holy shit, I'm going knuckle deep Mike Vapes right now.
Here we go. Hopefully Brian's not reading chat.
Is it over?
No, not yet. Do you want
Brian's
to be
turning
over?
around.